Welcome to a new job at Jindalee. What we've got for you here, we've already got the slab prepared for us here. Rather nice new slab there. And we're building pretty much a 6 by 6 metre patio. It's going to be an insulated flyover, so we're going to have 3 brackets coming out of the tiles on the roof. And then we're going to have a front beam with 2 posts at the front with our insulated panel roofing. On quite a big slope here. It's a massive downhill to the driveway, so access is not the greatest on this site, but we'll have to make do. And you can see on the plans there what the outcome should be, and we'll do our best to make it like that, and we'll get you some updates. Here's an update of what we've had done. We've got our front beam supported by our temporary props, and we've got 2 sheets tacked on at the moment. We've got our flashing that's holding the beams parallel there, and you can see our stump posts that we put in earlier this morning along underneath there, holding our back beam up. What Shano's doing, we've got a few additions to this job rather than just the patio. We've also replacing these black posts. I don't know if you can see here. So we've got circular posts. There's a big beam underneath here, and what they're trying to do is get some rather smart posts under here instead of these circular ones. So Shano's already installed the end one, currently on his second one there. We can see we've just added our dyno bolts there, and coach bolts into the bottom of the beam over there. Also, what we're going to be doing in this job, we're building a small retaining wall similar to the one that's already here. We're doing one on a bit bigger scale. This is going to be about 6 blocks high, so it's going to be a nice little footing there. We're going to have an Aggie line in there because there's a massive slope of the backyard, so there's an Aggie pipe going along in there behind our retaining wall. And it's also going to have, we're going to have our downpipe come along this trench too, so fair bit of digging to be done down here. But when we're finished here, I think it's going to look quite nice. The patio doesn't go all the way over the slab, but the reason for that is the owner wants a shady area under the patio and also wants a sunny area which is on the concrete, so that's why the beam doesn't go all the way to the end of the house. But we'll keep on going and get you an update when a few more things are done. Welcome back to the progress we've made on the retaining wall here. What we've done, we've poured a little footing for them to sit on for these blocks you can see here. We've just got a bit of formwork just sitting there just to hold it, get us a nice straight finish. And now it's just a matter, we've got that in, we've got them levelled, we've bashed them down with the rubber mallets and got them level. So now we're going to have it matched up. What we're going to do is stack that. It's going to be about 6 high, so it's now just a matter of lugging all the pavers up the stairs and continuing the pattern. You can see we've got our socked Aggie running around there, so no water can get underneath the new slab here. And obviously once we get it 6 high, we've got all this backfill to put in and hopefully create a level yard for them. As you can see, we've installed all the roof sheets at the moment. We're just stopping for a bit of smoke, eh? Also, we've brought up all the pavers, and apart from the 6 that are holding our formwork, that's how high the wall's going to be. We're waiting on some, going to get some stone fill to go in behind here, so we're just waiting on that before we can backfill all the soil. All systems go at the moment here. You can see the last flashing, which is going to be our gutter, is just ready to go. Shano is just putting a few pop rivets in the side barge. As you can see, we're having another Aggie pipe, so we've already got one running behind the wall, and because the slab slopes towards this Besser brick wall, we've got another Aggie line going all the way down there. And you can see this is a join where it's coming in from behind the wall, and we've got Glenn and Damo rummaging in the bushes here. We're tapping it in to a pit on the other side of the fence down there. As you can see, the roof looks quite nice with these side barges on. And as you can see, we got the gutter to go on. We've got our Z flashing on. So another hour or so, and we'll be packing up, and we'll get a final shot of the job for you. Quick perspective of the finished product from the roof. You can see how nicely the black barges and the black gutter goes up against the red roof. Looks quite smart from up here. We'll just head downstairs and show you the finished product down there. You can see here the pit. There's an existing downwater downpipe, and next to that is our Aggie pipe going into that pit down there. So all the water from our patio roof goes into that. And it goes behind under the fence, and you can see here coming along around here, and obviously back up to where we showed you earlier, just in the final stages of tidying up here. You can see our nice cobblestone wall. Glenos just tidying up. Lovely black and red patio we've got here. See, nicely capped off with the finished gutter and downpipe. That'll be painted by the owners at a later stage. And done a bit of landscaping. We put all the fill back in there, tried to make it as level as possible. Massive transformation. What's going to happen here, if you can see these tiles, they're going to get jackhammered up, and the concrete's going to get stenciled, so that's going to be a couple of weeks away. You can also see Shane's handiwork. We've replaced, if you remember earlier, there were 5 ugly round poles. You can probably see them up over there. That's what was sitting there before, and as soon as these bad boys are painted up, that's going to make this area a lot more modern. That is the Adaptit crew over and out.